everybody. In this video, we will be learning about the dietary fats and how getting too much or too little fats affects our health. All fats are not equal. Some are better for your health than the others and may even help to promote good health. Fat is as essential in our diet as the proteins and carbohydrates. But however, the excess calories from eating too much fat or any type of fat can lead to weight gain. So we need to take fat in moderation. And it is very important to know the difference between the good fats and the bad fats so that you make right choices of fat in your diet. Why do we need fat in our body? Okay, what are the functions of fats perform many functions in the body, like they protect the vital organs from injuries, they provide cushioning to the vital organs. Once they are digested, they give you energy. The energy can be used as a reserve and it helps in maintaining the body's temperature, and it acts as a insulator for your bodies too. It helps in the production and the regulation of steroid hormones. It helps in maintaining nerve impulse transmission. It is present in the myelin sheath of the cells of the neurons. Major component of this, it is the major component of the cell membranes too. It helps in the transport of the fat soluble vitamins like vitamin A, D, E, and K. All these vitamins are absorbed only in the presence of fat. Now coming to the types of fats. Fats are divided as trans fats, saturated fats, and unsaturated fats. Trans fats and saturated fats are considered to be bad fats, and the unsaturated fats are considered to be good fats. Trans fats and the saturated fats, they can affect your health very badly, and they can increase your LDL levels, so we need to limit their intake. Trans fats, you need to avoid it completely. They are also called as the partially hydrogenated vegetable oils, and they are found in fried foods, French fries, donuts, and all the deep fried items. They are also found in baked goods like cookies, cakes, and pastries, and all the processed snack foods. In India, we mainly use vanaspati ghee during our preparation, like sweets and all. So please make sure that you don't use any kind of vanaspati ghee or dalda, because when you see the ingredients at the back of the cover, you will find partially hydrogenated vegetable oils. It is the worst fat that we Indians take. So please avoid the use of vanaspati in your diets. You can make use of cow ghee or buffalo ghee. Now coming to the saturated fat. Saturated fat can be taken sparingly, and it is found in high fatty meats and dairy products. It is present in fatty cuts of beef, pork, and lamb. It is present in the poultry skin. You can have chicken, but you should not take the skin. But it is present in butter, cheese, whole milk, and ice cream. Low fat dairy products are much preferable than full fat milk. It is also found in coconut and palm oil. Saturated fats can be taken very sparingly, like once in 15 days you can have meat, mutton, or lamb, or whenever you're taking mutton, you should take only the lean mass. It should not be much surrounded with the fat. There are many problems which trans fats and the saturated fat causes in your body. Like it helps in increasing the LDL cholesterol. LDL cholesterol is the bad cholesterol, so it increases the bad cholesterol. It suppresses the HDL cholesterol, which is good cholesterol. LDL cholesterol clogs the arteries, whereas the HDL cholesterol, it helps to clean the arteries against the effects of LDL. Okay, trans fats and the saturated fats are linked to an increased risk of heart disease and diabetes. Trans fats can also cause an increased risk of inflammation in the body, and they are also associated with other heart conditions like CVD and CAD. Now coming to the healthy fats. The monounsaturated fatty acids and the polyunsaturated fatty acids, MUFA, monounsaturated fatty acids, they are considered to be the healthiest fats. Okay, and they are the fats that are the better choices for your diet, and they tend to be liquid when they are room temperature. Example is vegetable oil. Now, the most of the products that contain monounsaturated fatty acids are from the vegetarian sources. Like it is present in all the vegetable sources like nuts, vegetables, oils, peanut butter, almond butter, groundnut oil, soybean oil, olive oil, mustard oil, and all they all contain monounsaturated fatty acids. Now coming to the polyunsaturated fatty acid. The polyunsaturated fatty acid has again two types of fats, omega 3 fatty acids and omega 6 fatty acids. The omega 3 fatty acids are present in fatty fish like salmon, sardine, herring, tuna, and cod liver oil. They are found in some vegetables like spinach, cauliflower, flax seeds. and in seeds like flax seeds, chia seeds, walnuts, and in canola oil. And the sources of the omega 6 fatty acids are tofu, soya beans, kidney beans, and the vegetable oils like sunflower oil, safflower oil, and the sesame oil. The omega 3 fatty acids and the omega 6 fatty acids are considered to be very beneficial for your heart, and they do not only decrease the risk of coronary artery disease, but they also help lower your blood pressure levels and guards against irregular heartbeats. So one should daily take 1 or 2 servings of almonds and walnuts, or 1 or 2 servings of fish once in a week to prevent heart diseases. So, taking food rich in monounsaturated fats and the polyunsaturated fatty acids are the best choice for your diet. But it's crucial to moderate your consumption of them, as all fats are high in calories. So, if you overtake or overdo the consumption of fats, then it will lead to weight gain. So this is the recommended dietary allowance for fats. For adult men and women, it is given as 25 to 30 grams per day. According to the different age groups, the fat recommendation varies. 1 teaspoon of oil is equals to 5 grams. So if you're taking 5 teaspoons per day, that means you'll be getting 25 grams of fat per day. So please make sure that you do not exceed 5 teaspoon of oil per day. Thanks for watching, and if you like my video, please share and subscribe.